But this is what I'm seeing today. This is what I came here for. To see the snow in the mountains. I've heard conversations before. It's like, why would a black person be in Utah? But yes, I've been in Florida my whole life and never lived out of the state of Florida. So I figure as I get older, I need to see different things. And snow is one of them. And the funny thing about it, when I left my hometown, it snowed for the first time in 50 years. And I was gone. I was here. But Utah made up for it. And first I thought I wasn't going to be able to see it because it was just like, kind of like this. And, but it got thicker and the snow got heavier. I don't know what today will look like, but I'm still fascinated with the snow. It's just a little bit of it, but still, it's not rain. It's snow, y'all. This is what the sky looks like when it snows. The only thing that I wish it would have snowed like on Christmas. That would have been nice. Snowing on Christmas. But it was kind of warm. Well, it wasn't warm, but it wasn't snow weather. This is just a little sprinkle. I just wanted to say, if y'all wanted to see some more videos about the trials and tribulations of me, just YouTubing, just, stay tuned. I'm trying to get up to 1,000 subs. Then, just become a member and you could see exactly what I think about what's been going on as far as community harassment. And I ain't saying everybody in on it, but I'm saying it happens. And people call it gang stalking, but it's straight up harassment. And you can't really get any help from it because they act like you signed up for it when you got on social media. But I don't think nobody signs up for people to invade your life, your privacy, your thoughts. I mean, they're just all up in your shit. Just because they think you won't be a good influence on society. But if you look at the news today and a lot of the people that's in social media, I mean, hell, I think the only ones that they want to influence is little children. They build people up just to tear them down. A child can't tell me too much or nothing. I'd rather hear from somebody who has some experience in life and how to get through it. People with parents or whatever. Not that I'm trying to be their parents, but people without parents and people that just been in their own little hub for all their life need to know what it's really like when you get on social media and what it's like in the real world, not just scripted news. Somebody is writing the news, telling them what to say. They read from a prompter. I'm talking about my life and what's going on in it. Those are the things that matters, even though we got some real real news out there, but we also have real life, where it's not scripted, it's unscripted, it's raw, it's real, and this shit will drag you down if you don't get the heads up. I think it's people out here don't want you to give others the heads up. They want you to walk in society with blinders on so that you can become a victim or caught up in the traps that society lays for us. And it's a lot of traps out here. Just this social media thing. It's like they don't tell you people gonna come after you if you got an opinion, and they don't tell you that it's people that's paid to do so. Just come after you simply because they're thinking, oh, what does she think she is? She gonna influence my kids with her negativity. What does she think she's doing? She gonna tell the news. Now she trying to take my job. What she think she doing? She trying to get 1 million plus subscribers and take mine. Nah, I'm just trying to get a piece of the pie. And guess what? They don't want to have. They don't want you to have none. They don't want you to have a piece of the pie. They want the whole damn pie. Or they saying if you get on social media, not only you can trying to get a piece of the pie, but you're making their slice smaller by getting on there. But people done told them 100 times, it's a buffet. It's plenty for everybody. But when you have a struggling channel and you don't put your whole ass out there on Front Street, then they think you don't need to be on there. They want you to make a fool of yourself. They applaud that. Go out there, make a fool of yourself so nobody can really take you seriously. Now, do I want to be taken seriously 24/7? No, I don't. But as you can see, I have comedy and I got some drama on my channel. And they come up with the stupidest things of why you shouldn't be on social media. I was walking down the street and this tall immigrant guy, black, he's laughing at my shoes. I'm like, man, I didn't put my damn shoes on for you to like. I'm not for you. You ain't. I don't want you. Why the hell would I give a damn whether or not you like what I got on? Oh, they gonna take pictures of it. I wouldn't give a rat's ass. Hell, take a picture, put it in your fucking family photo album. What I care. Every time you walk out the door, there's hundreds of pictures being taken of you anyway. I don't know what they think they're gonna do with it because media got all that. The state got all that. They got pictures of when you entered the system plus your photo album in your mom's apartment. Oh, well, they ain't got no kids' pictures. Well, guess what? They take pictures of you when you're a baby in the hospital. So they got you from day one. It's out there. But as you can see, the snow is slowly thinning out. Sometimes it's hard trying to think of what to talk about to total strangers. Like, what the hell do we really got in common? We got this experience on this planet in common. We're on planet freaking Earth together, experiencing this shit together. Some people are walking around with blinders on. They don't understand that everything they do is being orchestrated. All somebody have to do, they got people out here actually pulling strings. Why do you think some people get all the jobs? Because they got connections. If you ain't got connections, you ain't gonna get that nice, cushy job. See, they don't want you to say that. They want to hear you can be anything you want to be. yeah, if you know the right people, it ain't what you know, it's who you know. And that has never been a more true statement. And that that's been going around for a long time. It ain't what you know, it's who you know. You gotta get out there and network and sell yourself to these people. You gotta stay on top of all the different things that's going on in the world, politics and religion. They don't want you to discuss because people get all emotional. And to me, I think it's ridiculous. If you can't talk about it, then misunderstandings gonna always occur. That's why I say they want it to be like that, because they putting people out here that's that's there just to contradict everything you say. Everything you say is wrong. If it don't come straight from the news, then you just running your mouth and you telling half truths. But as you know, the news don't know everything. They're on the street, they're on the beat and all this kind of stuff. But shoot, you seen what news people can do. They can end a lot of the rhetoric by just turning off. You know, some people don't even watch the news. I watch the news because it's informative. It's informative, but I don't feed my brain 24/7 everything they say is the gospel truth. Just like I wouldn't from somebody on the street. Some people will walk up to you just to tell you a lie. You don't even ask for the lie. I had a woman come up to me, tell me how lonely she was. In the next breath, the bitch had about 4, 5 niggas rotating her door. I'm like, you ain't that goddamn lonely. Now, I don't usually use the word goddamn, but I'm saying God, G-O-T. You know, not using the blasphemy kind, but it does sound like that. I'm from the South, but I don't give like two shits about what the street has to say, because the street lies. The news is not always 100% correct. They have to come back and redo stuff, re-speak things. And I'm sure not listening to just a regular person on the street just running their damn mouth. And nobody should. Don't listen to every fucking thing I say, because I'm not 100% right. All I can tell you is what I'm going through to the best of my abilities. I'm not trying to be a journalist. I'm not trying to be anybody in the area that just run around telling what's going on. I'm telling you what I'm going through, what they're doing to me, what this community harassment and social media is doing. I mean, it's trying to isolate me. It's trying to shit drive me fucking crazy. That's why I see why a lot of people be snapping and shit. If you get on social media, you got all these weirdos, paid weirdos, to come at you. And a lot of people ain't ready for it. They're gonna judge what you got on, judge your hair, judge your skin complexion, judge what you eat. I mean, and then they be like, oh, who the hell you trying to influence? But if you look at their life, they can't influence anybody. But they can pick your life apart. They're good at that. And then if the tables was turned, you can do the same thing to theirs. So there's no need to get too frustrated with it, because, like I said, if the shoe was on the other feet, you can do the damn same thing. They want to talk about you so much. Well, guess what? All hell will break loose if you start talking about them. You can pretty much dissect their whole fucking world. That's why you can't worry about too much what other people gotta say about you, especially on social media. This is Yes Me TV. I am Stranger Babe. As you can see, the snow has slowed down. So I'm going to end this video. And I do not show my face as much as a lot of people, simply because, hell, I ain't even got to 1,000 subscribers yet. But once I get there, then there'll be some more face-to-face time. Y'all could see me move and could tell that I'm a real ass person, meaning flesh and blood and bone. I'm not reading nothing. It's coming straight from my mouth, from my brain to my mouth. This is how I see the world. And I just wanted to share it with you. If you like it or not, it don't matter. But from what I hear, it's okay to do so because I'm on social media and I'm gonna get a lot of flack from people who just don't give a damn about what I got to say. And I'm sure if they was talking, I wouldn't give a shit what they got to say. This is just me, once again, TV. And yes, me mean it's me, not you. This ain't yes you TV. This is yes me TV. So I'm doing the talking. But it'll be a time where we both can communicate with each other. I may do some lives, see if I can get a few more subs. I'm trying to get to the $100 mark. I ain't made a penny running my damn mouth. So just hit the like, subscribe, and I'll tell you a little bit more about myself, and you can see me talk to you from screen to screen. And yeah, I can tell you what Stranger Babe mean and all that, but that's when I get enough subs. Thanks for watching, Bye Stranger. Hope you enjoyed the snow like I did. I really like watching the snow. I'm used to rain. I'm only happy when it rains. That's a song. I like that song.